Mississippi congressional Republicans
don't support the release of the Epstein files.
Representatives told Mississippi Today
that the release of the Epstein files is a political distraction promoted by Democrats and opponents of President Trump.
Mississippi Today interviewed Republican Congressman Mike Ezell and Trent Kelly in Washington, D.C. Both representatives, who happen to be former law enforcement officials, say those who committed crimes in relation to the Epstein case should be prosecuted.
But they stopped short of calling for the Justice Department to release those files. Jeffrey Epstein was previously charged in a Manhattan federal court with sex trafficking minors. He was accused of running a sex trafficking ring serving mega-wealthy power brokers across the globe.
Congressman Ezell said that if files contain any incriminating information on President Trump, those details would have already come to light.
Representative Kelly said Epstein paid the price for his crimes and questions whether those pushing for the release of the files were focused on achieving justice for his victims.
Representative Benny Thompson, the only Democrat in Mississippi's congressional delegation, signed a petition to force a House vote on the release of the files. Calls to release Epstein's case files reignited after Attorney General Pam Bondi suggested she had access to Epstein's client list.
And President Trump has tried to downplay his connection to Epstein. Some Republicans and most Democrats have called on the release of the Epstein files, but the Trump administration has refused to release them.
Representative Michael Guest declined an interview and did not respond to requests for comment. But during an interview this summer, Guest told Mississippi Today that the Justice Department should release all of the files.
On the Senate side, U.S. Senate Republicans Roger Wicker and Cindy Hyde-Smith recently voted to block a legislative measure by Democrats that would have forced a public release of the files. Neither of their offices responded to requests for comment on the matter.
You can read more at MississippiToday.org.